I am asking this question to all kidnappers in Cameroon and Nigeria, that how much money is enough that if you have, you will never die? How much money is enough that when you have it, you will never have any trouble in your life? Because if you decided to involve yourself in this kind of terrible occupation, kidnapping people, killing people, and forcing them to give you money, then it means that in your mentality, you have it within that there is an amount of money that when you have it, you will never die, or you will never suffer, or you will never have any kind of trouble in your life. And then I'm here to tell you that that is a very stupid mentality. Kidnapping in Cameroon and Nigeria is just gradually becoming a new occupation in which many young people are joining every blessed day. And then when you ask them, and even ask many people around, they will tell you that it is because of hardship or because of the kind of terrible government we are having. There are many 54 African countries in Africa. And then when you heard about kidnapping, it's only in Cameroon and in Nigeria leading the issue of kidnapping, that thousands of people are joining every blessed day. The government have their own part to play, but the issue deciding to join kidnapping, to become a kidnapper, is not because of the government. Because people you are kidnapping, they are also suffering because of the same government. But you tend to kidnap them and force them to give you money in which you are in the same country and you cannot work and have that kind of money you are asking them to give you. I wrote a book titled Positive Mentality for the Cameroon that we want. If you open in page 150, there is a topic there saying, the topic is titled, How Corrupt Are the Common People in Cameroon? It applies also in Nigeria. How corrupt are the common people? So I am looking at it this way. If you are in a situation, the people you are kidnapping, that they are not kidnappers, you are kidnapping them, they also are passing through that same situation. Meaning it is your corrupt mentality that making you to believe that you are going to make money through these very people. In Cameroon and in Nigeria, the top government officials are moving freely. The politicians you believe and you say you joined that occupation because of them, they are moving freely. But you decided to punish the common people. Recently in Nigeria, more than close to 300 students and teachers are in the hands of kidnappers. In Cameroon, you cannot count the number of people who are in the hands of kidnappers. But recently, the military in Cameroon rescued, in northern part of Cameroon, 10 people who were kept by kidnappers for more than months, demanding money from their families, in which they all are in the same country. You as a kidnapper, you cannot raise, and you do not have that kind of money you are asking those people to give you. They are in the same country. Those who have been embezzling our money, those politicians who have been stealing our money, you feel and you cannot take them away. You decided to take the poor people in order to add to their pain and their suffering. It is terrible. And the only thing I'm telling you is to change your mentality positively. Because all those things you are taking, the kidnap, doing terrible things in order to have money or power will never help you. Because I keep on asking myself every blessed day, and I wrote it in this book, that if you have what you want today, and then you return back home and say, okay, I have to start enjoying my life with this money I am having, and God say to you, today will be your last day on earth, what are you going to say? Or you return back with that money, and then that child or the children, maybe you say you went into this in order to feed your family. They ask you, Daddy or Mama, where did you have, or where have you been all this day? What are you going to tell them? Or now they are crying about kidnappers. What they are doing, and your child is there, or your children are there looking up to you, and you return back home, and then they say, Daddy or Mama, you heard what happened. that some terrible people, some wicked people, thieves, went and kidnapped some student. And then the child is explaining to you that if he or she sees these people, this kidnapper, he or she will do this and that too. Pouring their anger, and then you are one of them. How are you feeling? Where is your conscience? Why are you doing this to fellow human beings? Why are you doing this to people who have been suffering? Just like you. It is terrible. And the only thing I am pleading with you, that if you are one of them, you have to change your mentality positively. And know that life is more than money. Life is more than power. And life is more than what you are having. Life is all about harmony. Life is all about kindness. And the only thing I am telling the government in Cameroon and in Nigeria is that if you people can declare disarmament policy in these two countries, it will be okay. That only the military will hold guns. And so when we see people with guns, we just know that they are military. And also make policy in such a way that many youth who have focused in life, because if they have hope and they have focus, everybody, all these things will come to an end. Struggle by opportunity to reduce frustration by any means. By any means, it will help our people. Many people do not know. We heard about those in Nigeria, some were taken away, more than 200 of them, coming back from the farm. So people do not know whether they should be finding food or try not to be kidnapped or killed by their own brothers or sisters. These other little children that went to school, 280 of them, went to school to study so that they can become better people. Tomorrow, they were taken away. That remained in their mentality, in their brain. And if care is not taken, many of them will join that kind of group. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Every blessed day, Cameroon, Nigeria, kidnapping, kidnapping, kidnapping. Just because you want to make name, you want to make money, you want to show yourself